構陽気です。寄ってらっしゃい、いらっしゃい。近日発売、毎度どうも。この夏おすすめ、ファミコンディスク。危機開会と仲間たち。台頭。
Hi, I'm Scruffy Looking RGB, and we are hunting for Japanese retro games at Surugaya's main shop in Akihabara. Let's get scruffy looking. Famicoms are going from 2,800 to 6,000 yen. And here's a game I've never seen before, Power Blazer. 1,500 yen, which is a pretty good deal. The game looks not too bad from what I've seen. We've got Heavy Barrel, one I picked up for $5, and Arima 2. Got Penguin Monogatari for 2,300. That's a good action platformer. And we have OG no Daiboken. And Hitler's Revenge. Another one I picked up recently, which is an interesting game. It's quite difficult to play though, in my opinion. Chippendale 2, Sweet Home. And Breda. What is this? SDKG Breda. Super Deformed Police Blader. Interesting. And then we have Samurai Pizza Cats and Getsu Fumaden, one of my favorites as well. I've been playing a bit of that recently. Gradius 2. I don't have this one actually. Juoki, or what is that called? Altered Beast. Never played it for the Famicom before though. And Holy Diver. Pretty cool. Mickey Mouse adventure type game. And Insector X, another one I picked up recently, a really good one. 3,000 yen, fun little shooter. And I think that's an RPG there, something Senki, Radia Senki. And we have Don Doko Don 2, which is kind of like a Bubble Bobble type game. Street Fighter 2010, the action platformer for the Famicom. 1943, a pretty good shooter. Super Contra, which is a difficult one, $36 for that. Then we have Sparta X2. Basically, it was called Kung Fu on the NES, and there was an actual part 2 made here in Japan for the Famicom, and it's quite a different type of action platformer. Artwork reminds me kind of like of Bad Dudes, if you remember that game also. It was on the NES. Here's a Rad Racer 2. We've got some actual NES titles here. And Renegade, $69. They are quite expensive. Blaster Master, Dick Tracy, Mickey's Mousecapade, Skate or Die. How nostalgic is that? I remember playing this one. Cool Famicom peripherals here and some boxed games. Battle Fleet. Quite a few baseball games here on this shelf. What do we have up here? Familiar one. We have Gegege no Kitaro 2, which is more of an action RPG, so I'm not that interested in it as much as the first one. We've got Valkyrie and Pico Pico, that independent game, which I haven't had a chance to try yet, but I hear it's pretty good, or I'm kind of curious about it. Waido Deon Densetsu. A baseball game that's quite expensive. Must be a rare one. Or rare variant or something. Wild Gunman. Love that box art on the Famicom gun there. Pretty cool. Some disk system game. Alright, it's time to take a look at some of the consoles. They have quite a bit here. Looks like they've done a little bit of restocking. Got a dual R down there for about 300. Looks pretty complete and pretty clean as well. Definitely much cleaner than any one that I own. Here's 8600 for this Core Duo, which is a fairer price than usual, I think. And here's one, just the, sorry, it's not Duo, it's Core Graphics. The Core Graphics, the gray with the blue lettering. And the original PC Engine here for 56 bucks, and it doesn't look like it comes with anything. That's pretty steep for just the unit. And here's another Core Graphics for 113. It's got, looks like it has everything. There's a Sega system down there. Dreamcast in the box. How much are these going for? A few GameCubes here loose. This one is 50 bucks for the Spice Orange, but it's got the color's messed up and there's some damage on the controller. The A button is depressed. And this loose, just the unit itself, it's missing some of the things on the bottom, but it's 23 bucks. This is 50. It comes with everything, but it's got some damage.
Jackie Chan を手にするとなぜかこんなことをしたくなる。痛快カンフーアクションジャッキー・チェン by Anderson.
Alright, and we're going to one of my favorites, the PC Engine section. How many of you out there are a PC Engine fan? Here we've got Jackie Chan for 5,500. This is one I really like to pick up. It is far superior to the Famicom version. We've got Male Hen Maze. Another kind of expensive one. I do like the cutesy graphics on it though. And another one I've got to get here. Download 2. 7,300. The PC Engine ROM disc. The graphics are really pretty darn good. Deathbringer. Interesting title. You gotta like that art there. That is too cool. There's Valkyrie Densetsu, 3,200. PC Genjin for 39. PC Genjin 2, excuse me, for 39. PC Genjin 3 for 66. PC Genjin is a fun one. I'm still on the very first one. I do have a couple of them, and I also have Zonks, which is also a darn cool shooter. I have not got to play enough.
Sega megadrive の16ビットソフトシリーズが面白さ絶好調で続々登場。あのおそ松くんがゲームになって街は大騒ぎ。痛快爆笑おそ松くん。時代の先行くメガドライブ。
Sega. That's right. We're in the Mega Drive section. They do have quite a few Mega Drive titles. Tatsujin here. 5,000 yen. Much cheaper than the PC Engine version that I've seen before. I think that one goes for like 300 to 600 maybe even. Daimakai Mura for 36 bucks in the box. Gotta love the box art on this. It's probably one of the better ones. Maybe even rivals the PC Engine version, in my opinion. Vapor Trail. Looks like a pretty cool looking tactical shooter, or is it just a regular shooter? It's hard to tell from this. It is quite expensive, so I'm hoping it's a good one. Golden Axe 2 for 3,000. A nostalgic one. We have Valis 3. They have SD Valis, a super deformed version of Valis. 7,800. That must be a more rare title. I've actually never seen that one before. There's Tatsujin, Darius 2, Raiden Densetsu, Monster Leia. Pretty cool artwork on this, very cutesy looking. Raiden Densetsu here for 79. Makes me wish I would have bought it when I saw it for 40. I haven't played much of Raiden before, but I played a little bit on the Super Famicom. Not a bad game, pretty fun. Not too expensive either. I think it's much cheaper on the Famicom. Here's another one I'd like to get, Phalios, for 28 bucks here, loose cards. We've got an MDX Ghostbusters card there. Gunstar Heroes, that's another one I just started playing a little bit of on the Switch online expansion pack, because I picked that up. I just had to try it out. I know there's a lot of controversy around it. A lot of people don't like it, but I've had a good experience with it so far. I had no expectations going in, so I've been playing a lot of the Mega Drive games on there because I got my new 6-button Mega Drive controller, which is really nice to have a wireless Mega Drive controller. And we've got Street Fighter 2, Daimakai in there for 21 bucks, which I did pick up recently for about the same price, around 20 bucks for that. We've got Same Same Same, or Shark Shark Shark, great shooter for 34 bucks. That seems like a good deal here. There must be a little bit of damage to the manual. Here's another Risky Woods, Thunder Force 3 for 58 bucks. Looks like a good condition version, and 36 for Thunder Force 2. You can never say the name of this game, but it's a famous manga as well.
今までのテレビゲームでは実現できなかったコンピューターグラフィックスアニメーションの世界、任天堂64。新しいコントローラーに搭載された 3D スティックをグリグリ動かすと、羽マリオやメタルマリオなど見たことのないマリオも思いのままに操れる。任天堂64、ゲームが変わる、64が変える。
Here is some N64. We've got Zelda Majora's Mask with the memory card expansion pack. 78 bucks. Pretty expensive. And a nice little Pokemon control. Looks like in good condition. I can't see the entire thing, but it's 23 bucks for this. A few special N64 packs there. Mario 64 with its controller, 44. You saw me pick this, or take a look at this at Book Off, or sorry, Hard Off, in last week's episode, as well as this. I think they were about the same price. I want to say Mario Kart 64's was a little cheaper, but definitely the Star Wars games were going for about the same, about 800 yen. Because I just think these Star Wars games for the N64 were just super printed like crazy.
(西暦2636年エイリアンの侵略が始まる。人類の未来をかけコントラが立ち上がる。 戦いが今。スーパーファミコンアクションの頂点コントラスピリッツ。
All right, and we're into Super Famicom realm here. We've got Zelda, always a great one. Parodius, Kyokujo for 54 bucks in the box. Parodius, Jitsukyo, which is another really good one. Super Metroid 56, wow. Another Oshaveri Parodius for 55. Definitely a little cheaper here than they are at Super Potato. I'd say they definitely go for 60 and up at Super Potato. Have you ever seen these? These little Super Famicom cart little cases. Picked up one or two cute little, nice little things to have for your some of your favorite Super Famicom games. With a little Super Mario Kart on it. Very cool. Twin B, Poppin' Twin B. I think it said 27 on there. We have Sailor Moon for 33. Area 88, a great one for 4,000. I love the artwork of that one. I love that game. We have the Super Famicom Memory Heart for 36 bucks. These were only in Japan, and you could take these blank carts to Lawson and download games onto them, which would have been quite interesting to have as a kid. This one seems to have Fire Emblem, maybe two versions of Fire Emblem on it, so it's 83 bucks. And there's some downloadable content that was only available through the download. I think some Punch Out or Super Punch Out, some version of Super Punch Out was only available on download from my memory. Some Super Famicom consoles for about 23 to 25 bucks. Super Metroid 18, we have a Macross there for 7,000. Really good titles in here. Aleste, Super Aleste for 67. I don't think I've actually played it myself. We got Sonic Wings for 41. There's Psycho Dream up there, and Parodius for 20. That's not bad. Oshaveri Parodius for 42. Here's Contra Spirits. We saw the commercial.
Hi, Game Boy. アメリカで人気抜群のアクションソフトメトロイド2を紹介しよう。あのメトロイドがぐーんとパワーアップしてアイテム充実、敵キャラだって最高にエキサイティング。ゲームボーイソフトメトロイド2。
And here's just some random things we saw. We got the Pokemon games coming out today, or came out today. 3,200 yen for this, or 3,200 bucks for this Game Boy Light Pokemon version from the movie way back in the day. This I've shown in a live stream before, but I wanted to show this again just in case I hadn't. This is 45 bucks. This is the GBA. You can hook it up to a TV using this mod here. This is one that was sold here in Japan. You got the Game Gear here in the box. Pretty cool for 115 bucks. Gotta like that box art. So much different than the one in the US. Scramble. I used to have some of these LCD games. Look at this. Puck Monster. Gakken. These are cool. Bring me back to when I was really, really little. I remember playing some of my cousins' LCD type games like that. Here we got a Tamagotchi here. Question of the day. What piqued your interest from today's hunt? Let me know down in the comments. I always learn something interesting from you and I appreciate your support. Additionally, I want to thank everyone who showed an interest in the sale item I posted last week. If you missed out, keep your eyes open because I plan to post more in the near future. Thanks again for hanging out with me. Take care everyone, but remember, stay scruffy looking.
Who's scruffy looking?